Whenever you see your kid's room messed up and it starts to set off, I'm failing as a dad and those kids need to relax, man. Relax. My office in my house is an absolute nightmare. It's a disaster right now. It shouldn't be, but it is. And I had an incredible financial year, and I wrote 2 best-selling books over the last 2 years, and I've got a good show. My life's okay. Your kids are going to be fine. Okay?
Okay.
If I have to make an error one way or the other, I'd rather my kids want to come home and be with me than have had a perfectly made bed their whole childhood. Is making your bed important? Absolutely. Is picking up your clothes important lesson to teach kids? No question about it. Am I going to burn my relationship with my kids to the ground over that? No way.
And I realize that when after I'm in those situations, and I just feel guilt after that, like doing their homework with them, and I get frustrated, and why don't you understand this? And then after the fact, that they're just sad. And
so here's the number 5, I'm giving it to you. You have to begin to circle back and say, I'm sorry, your daddy messed that up. Do you forgive me? And they'll say, it's okay, Daddy. And you'll say, no, it's not. Because dads shouldn't talk to their kids like that. I'm sorry. I know you're trying your best. I remember how hard school was for me too. You see how easy that is, man?
Yeah.
Like I can feel my shoulders relaxing just saying that.
Hi, everyone. Mark Barden here at Sandy Hook Promise. On December 14th, 2012, my 7-year-old son Daniel was shot to death in his first grade classroom at Sandy Hook Elementary School. The shooter shot and killed 26 individuals.
It takes so much pressure off that you have to be this perfect thing, and then you have that guilt and shame. The only way you can feel the guilt and shame, the only way you can make it go away is to then try to feel powerful again. And the only way you can feel powerful is by beating up on your wife and your kids again. And it just creates this loop that never ends until your wife walks out the door. And so you have to open your hands and let it go. And you're going to find a strange thing. The more you honor your wife, the more you say, I'm sorry to your kids when you blow up. By the way, I'd have a family meeting where you say, Daddy has become very mean. And I don't like it anymore. And Dad's going to make some big changes around here. But sometimes I'm going to have to just walk away for a minute